Welcome back to how to create a Terminator effect. Last time we exported our image sequence, and before that we created our lens distortion calculation. So now we will continue and take the image sequence from last time and import this into Nuke. Let me start the recording. There we go. Okay. So to import this image sequence into Nuke, use the read node. So I press tab and then type read and then press enter. And then I select the image sequence from last time. Open. And here it is. If I now look at this, I exported a small section of the 1.5 minute clip. This takes a little bit of time to cache in Nuke, and it will play back faster once we have the cache fully calculated. Okay, so if you look at this, then the first part, the face moved quite a lot, so that is going to be a little bit difficult to use. And if you look at this second part, the face is very static, so that will be good for our Terminator effect. We don't want the skin to move too much, as in this part when I'm speaking. So probably we'll use maybe a little bit like this, moving the face from the side to the middle. And then we can replace this part of the face with the Terminator effect. Okay, now we have this in Nuke, so I'm going to save this, and this is okay. Now we're going to use our distortion that we calculated before and undistort this picture. So basically what we're going to do is to take this is the distorted image, and we're going to stretch it so it becomes totally straight and nice, as if we had used a perfect lens. And no lens is perfect, so we always need to do this step. Okay, so fortunately we already calculated our distortion. So let's now apply this to this image sequence. So to do this we use the ST map node. So let's press tab and then ST map. And this connect the ST map to the distortion we had before, and the source to our image sequence. And now if you look at this, this file is deleted, so I just remove this. Don't pay too much attention to that one. Okay, back to this, and let's see, ST map. So we have to select here the UV channel that contains the undistort information. So if you go here to other layers and forward, this is the data that contains the undistortion. If you want to do the opposite thing and distort, then we use the backward channel. So let's select forward. Okay, now we're supposed to see this here on the screen. So let's see. I'll just play. Okay, we need to have something connected to this lens distortion that I just removed. So I just put anything in here for now. Okay. So now this is undistorted. And if I disable this, then it is the original this is very difficult to see. So let's zoom in. Let's try something more obvious. So I'm going to use this checkerboard as the input. And now if I zoom in here on the corner, you can see there's a slight change in the image. It's very small because it's quite a good lens to start with. So this is without the undistortion and this is with the undistortion. So basically it stretches out the image a small tiny bit. And we are going to use now our image here. And now this is the edge of the image, so it doesn't really make that a big of an impact. Okay. Anyway, so let's export this. It is a small thing, but we want it to be as perfect as possible. So let's now use a write node. And I'm also going to write this as an EXR sequence. So I will use this same file name, not call this undistorted. Okay, and then save. Okay, the number. This hash is going to be replaced with the frame number. So now let's save. And there we have it. Now we have undistorted our image sequence. So now we can work with a really perfect input. Okay, so if you like this, don't forget to like and to subscribe. And see you in episode number 6. So that's 6. Okay, see you.